Why do you want to buy the book Blue Ocean Shift? And I recommend everybody that's listening do that because it is, as I said earlier, a powerful book. I really got a lot out of it and really has me looking at things differently. So the authors provide a step-by-step detailed action plan to create your own Blue Ocean Shift. So the first step is just get started. Step 2, understand where you are now. Step 3, imagine where you can be. Step 4, find how to get there. And step 5, make your move. Sounds pretty easy. A lot more involved in that, obviously. But what's great is they provide tools, templates, all that kind of stuff to really walk you through this step by step. So if you're serious about creating a shift and you use the tools in this book, your success rate is going to be much higher. And they even give you the downside of some of these things. So, the things to look out for, because a lot of people, when trying to implement a Blue Ocean Shift, will miss some of these things or jump to conclusions or jump to assumptions. They teach you how to verify that your thoughts are right and that you're making the correct actions and that this will happen. Some of the tools that are provided. So they have the Pioneer Migrator Settler Map. And what this does is helps you identify areas where the biggest blue ocean opportunities are in your industry. And obviously, everybody wants to know where the biggest blue ocean opportunities are within their industry. You've got the Strategy Canvas, and this helps you see what everyone in the industry competes on. What I've seen in my career is majority of companies are Me Too companies. And what you got to focus on is differentiating yourself. Then they've got the Buyer Utility Map, which helps you identify customer pain points. And as a salesperson, you hear about pain all the time, but this looks at it differently. It really focuses on how do I remove the pain? I'm the least painful of these options. I'm better than these companies at it. But what the Blue Ocean strategy does and what the Buyer Utility Map does is takes it so you can identify those things and question the industry norms. How do I remove the pain points completely? And why do we make customers settle? Because, everybody in one industry may have to deal with a certain issue. Well, what happens if we remove that certain issue? Does it really need to be there? But it's become the industry norm, so everyone just goes with it. So what that does is just help you find the pain points and remove them so you're actually a much more user-friendly product. They also go into the 3 tiers of non-customers and how to identify them. It's the soon-to-be non-customer, refusing non-customer, and the unexplored non-customer. And every industry has all 3 of those. They also have the 6 Paths framework, which provides structure to the Blue Ocean creation. The next tool that they provide you is the 4 Actions framework. These are important. You look at these 4 things. What can you eliminate? What can you reduce? What can you raise? And what can you create? Those are things to help you create that blue ocean. And then the last step that they have in the process is an item that really helps you take those items, the different blue ocean opportunities you've identified, and different teams put them together, and you can focus on this and determine which way to go, which one of the blue ocean opportunities to pursue, or maybe you decide during that step to combine them. And that's what they call the Blue Ocean Fair. So it's just something to help you take the items and grow with it. Now, I will tell you that the Blue Ocean Shift was a fantastic read, really, really helpful, and I'm going to be going through all of those steps multiple times. And as I read this, ideas were going off in my head the whole time. It really, opened up my mind to different opportunities. And the way I envision a blue ocean now, I guess how a blue ocean really works if you do it right, it's almost like a riptide. You've got the ocean. Everyone's competing in the waves. The riptide is just something that popped in my head on how to describe this. So everyone's fighting the wave. They're just in there in the bloody red ocean, just fighting. Well, if you create a blue ocean, what happens is it's like the blue ocean that where the riptide would be in this metaphor is that the riptide will pull you out into that blue ocean quickly. So if you find a way not to have to fight in the wave, not have to compete against the people directly head to head with a Me Too product, that you do something that's value creating in the industry, it'll just pull you out into a blue ocean and you get past the entire red ocean, and it opens up and it just gives you a massive opportunity. Really, the blue ocean and the Blue Ocean Shift is about finding new market. And with that said, I would just recommend that each of you go out and get the book. I do have a link to the book down below over on Amazon. I hope you've enjoyed this book review and you found it useful. I also hope that you subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Why Buy From You is dedicated to finding the reasons people buy. Focus on sales, marketing, and branding. Focused on the reasons people buy.